the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life for you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Here we go. Steady.
First and 10, they're going to throw. They've got a screen to the running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 41. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
19, Tiger, now go.
Play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Come on, come on. Set.
They are throwing it again. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. Ready.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ready up.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. 18 cock.
He'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Ready. Go.
Goal to go, they're passing. This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
They'll set up here for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys 41-yard line.
Dart's going to tuck it and run. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Down at the 35-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Oh, shit, that's not good. If he's out, that rookie will just like...
It's going to the air.
41's that rookie I just traded for.
And they catch up to him, but not until
like 2
he's
or
got
something.
a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of it.
And in, touchdown, New York! The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take the lead on that successful kick. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They've got first down from the 31. Right up the gut. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 now. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it. 19.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Back to 60.
Pass play now. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, ready.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy first down.
Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 76.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Ball in left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Dallas.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up.
So I throw my okay, hold on. So my tight end goes to a spot. He stands there. I throw the ball and he moves.
In the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, but maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. Break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Dart from the pistol. Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So if we all from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
The 22-yard line.
One play action with Dart. Now he takes it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. field, and he gets the handoff. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 31. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, again, this defense is covering everything deep and then standing in the middle. So I can't throw anywhere. I literally can't fucking hardly throw it. I can only throw like small little dinky shit. So sorry I'm doing the same thing, but everything's fucking covered. Again, the same thing with the Commander game.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
He's got it inside the 25, and he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
No, stupid, it's not surprising.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. It is cut left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. First down from the red zone. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants kicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
Giants 21, Cowboys 13.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting at the 10. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
First down,
Ready.
Cowboys.
Throwing it again here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Incomplete from the contact.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Down and 10.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is the visitors' running back. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get him. The Bengals get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Matthew Golden. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Packers are going to wind up winning by 17. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the Seahawks quarterback, a 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Seahawks get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys to return. Their offense and this running back to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Hits his running back, and they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and open.
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st down, they'll run. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here
Play action on first down. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a third quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Dart going to throw again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On now comes their punter. J.K. Scott will kick it away. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Give now to the running back. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. At the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a give on the counter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. you get a first down, that's a bonus.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready up.
They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex, right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Motioning the tight end now. They just get the play off. And it is incomplete. We're big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. but the state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. You're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for the Giants. First down.
Throwing on first down. It's Starks. Finds the in route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. 3rd down now. Here's Starks. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
60 Eagles, 60.
2nd and 10 now. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on. 6. 70, Timber Wolf. Let's go.
They'll run here from the gun. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Panther 60.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
offside defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys go up by 19. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants offense all set to get started. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Tight end going in motion here. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Darts out of the shotgun. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Jack Panther.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Searches from the pocket. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Hot 70. Hot. Go.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hold it ready.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys getting closer to a 7-0 start. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Deputy. Ready.
There's the handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the Giants' 15-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go. Start.
3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.